So General Strange got a motherfucking chokehold on Doctor Strange ass. He fucking his ass up. Called his ass a lapdog. Like, bro, these motherfucking Vishanti took everything that I am and made your bitch ass. Fuck you. You out here attaining the parties of the warlords while the fucking world's burn. He told me, I remember you, but only pieces. It was you in that crystal. I had forgotten all about it. Bro treated his ass. He said, with you and I in such close proximity, there will be some mnemonic bleed. But 5,000 years, Dr. Lapdog, for 5,000 years I managed to survive, and you let Calaclius, whatever his fucking name is, kill you. Insulting. And this was back in Death for Doctor Strange, like just not that long ago, an event that happened. He said, but your death served my purpose. Ghost that I was, luminal thing of memory and spirit in the moment. I escaped to bide my time to grow stronger. Motherfucking Clea thought this was a trick of Dormammu's, but he was like, yeah, Clea, my love. She's like, do not. He was like, to answer your question, I did not have a body, so I made one. I did what a good doctor was too weak to do. I killed those magicians who should have been killed. Then we see all the damn Sorcerer Supremes from the different realities and shit, the different dimensions. And then he says that he took, he did what he was doing in the war, which was taking dead bodies and making fucking flesh, using their salvaged flesh to put them on their soul, his soul. He's like, to what end? To kill me? Take back your life? Why have you been taking the children to Earth? It's not all about you, lapdog. Though once my work is done, perhaps you and I will have a reckoning. No, this is about the faithless Vishanti. This is about the Trinity of Ashes. This is about my war. After all these years, I'm going to win the War of the Seven Spears, and to do that, I must have soldiers. With such an end in sight, one cannot worry about the means. They're like, you monster, I ain't gonna let this shit happen, man. You up here stealing astral souls of children for your fucking soldiers? You will not leave here. He was like, come with me then, Clea. Will you be the nurse to this doctor? Or will you come with me, someone who understands you, cherishes you, and who will not chain you to a weak morality? Told Doctor Strange, don't try to find me or you'll regret it. Clea, when you come to your senses, come out at me as your his ass take off his shit. He tell him, like, before he leave, I will be expecting you at the place where it all began. So the dude that's finna marry fucking Clea's fucking mom, he like, what is the meaning of this? All this. You did this, Doctor Strange? What fucking shit have you done and brought that shit to my wedding to kidnap my hair? He said, have done, Tibaru. He said, you will pay for this, Strange. Have done, Tibaru. He stole off on his ass. He told his ass, have you ever entertained the notion that after all the times I have defeated you, humbled you, driven you broken into the earth, that I could have simply killed you and saved myself the trouble of dealing with you ever again? That every breath you have taken since the moment of our first meeting is a gift that I have allowed you. Clear like, Stefan, please. Because that monster, that bloody-handed warhound, that is what I could be, Tibaru. That is what I could be if I forget myself. If you push me just a little bit too far. You killed me. You had me murdered, whittled my wife, caused her to grieve along with everyone else I ever loved. They like, Strange. He turned around, looked at Clea mom, he was like, and you, Umar the Unrelenting, another one I spared, another one of my murderers. Are you going to test me as well? Because she was like, save my daughter, Doctor Strange. He's like, yes, I will not threaten, I will not cajole, I will merely ask. She is an innocent yet unborn even. Save her. Doctor Strange is like, yeah, you remind me who I am, Umar. Thank you. He said, don't even trip, though. I got you. Your children will be saved. So they go to the damn Sanctum Sanctorial later and shit, and they meet up with Wong and the other girl that's part of Juan, and Doctor Strange basically asked, I need y'all to help me find this motherfucker. They was like, look, this motherfucker's dangerous. We don't even know how to kill this motherfucker. He's an insane war criminal, Stephen Strange, with 5,000 years of experience on you. I don't even see how we going to imprison this motherfucker. This the damn old Juan's worst nightmare. But don't trip. We'll fucking do everything we can to go find him. Stay strong, Stephen Strange. So he talked to his wife basically about the fact that that's who he would be if he started killing. That's why he don't kill. He was like, man, I did everything I did before I died to make sure that I was a good man. But that just basically tipped the scales on that shit. That I was wrong. This is why I simply can't kill any of my enemies. This is not an oath of the doctor. He said, this is the power I have, because once I began, I feared that I wouldn't know when to stop killing in the name of the greater good until I become the monster I just met today. She's like, I understand all that. That's why I always love you for that. But she straight up told him, we're going to have to kill his ass. He can't even get in prisons, as you can see. He too dangerous, and you know better than any of us what he capable of. He looked at her and he's like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm finna go meet up with the Vishanti and see what the fuck we can do. So we go to the war camp of General Strange. He talking about this would have horrified me back when I was him, using children as weapons. Of course it's horrible, but war is horrible. And the only thing that it is for war is to win it. In order to win a war, a thing of horror, you must become yourself a thing of horror and be willing to create new ones. My war children have served me this far, but compelling, we need a bigger and greater weapon. And for what a horror I can make from the soul of a faulty, what a horror I will make of you, little one, indeed. As Clea showed up, she said, for we are a people well acquainted with horror, which is something that we have in common, is it not, Stefan? And this shit will be continued. And the next issue of Doctor Strange, and this was Doctor Strange, issue 7. Now in the next issue, we get this. It says that with the enemy revealed, Doctor Strange and his allies rush to confront his evil doppelganger, General Strange. But does the Doctor stand a chance against the General's 5,000 years of experience? And will Stefan and Clea's marriage hold in the face of such a threat?